Pre-course study material topography. Topographic relief. A topographic map is printed on a flat piece of paper. Therefore, it is necessary to use symbols to represent the variation in elevation of geographic features, such as ridges and valleys, hills, and streams. These ground forms are measured vertically as well as horizontally. Contour lines, colors, and raised areas are symbols that show changes in elevation. Maps with relief show the general shape of the land. Contour lines. A contour line is a line on a map or chart connecting all points of the same elevation. Any point on a contour line is the same elevation as all the other points on the same line. In other words, contour lines connect points of equal elevation. A landscape in perspective and the same landscape in contour lines. Note especially that lines are far apart for level land, almost touch for cliffs. Contour interval is the difference in elevation between two adjacent contour lines. On USGS maps they could be drawn at any elevation, but in practice they are drawn at intervals of 1, 5, 10, 20, 40, and 80 feet. Occasionally you will find a map with a 25 feet contour interval or metric units. To make the contours easier to read, every fifth one is printed darker and has the elevation marked every so often in the line. This is called the index contour. The thinner or lighter colored contour lines are called intermediate contours.
To find the contour interval on a map, check the legend or find two index contours adjacent to each other. Read their elevations and find the difference. If the number of spaces between them is 5, divide the difference by 5 to find the contour interval. If the number of spaces between them is 4, divide the difference by 4 to find the contour interval. For example, two adjacent index contour lines indicate 250 feet and 300 feet. Find the difference by subtracting 250 feet from 300 feet equals 50 feet. Count the spaces between the dark index contour lines, there are 5. Divide 50 feet by 5. 50 divided by 5 equals 10-foot contour interval. Contours have certain general characteristics. Characteristics which are not rules but guidelines that are helpful in many cases.